The golden hen in the outskirts of a quiet village, nestled in a crooked little barn, old Farmer Joe kept a secret. Among his flock of ordinary hens was a peculiar bird with shimmering golden feathers. He called her Lucy, but the villagers, unaware of her true nature, simply referred to her as Joe's favorite chicken. One morning, as Joe collected eggs, he noticed something strange in Lucy's nest. Sitting there, gleaming in the sunlight, was an egg made entirely of gold. His hands trembled as he picked it up, its weight confirming it wasn't just a trick of the light. "Well, I'll be," Joe muttered, his voice cracking. The next day, and the day after that, Lucy laid another golden egg, and another. Joe's modest life began to transform. He sold the eggs in secret to a jeweler in the city, who paid him more money than he'd ever seen. Soon, his rundown barn was repaired, his fields thrived with new equipment, and his debts vanished. But with wealth came greed. If Lucy can lay one golden egg a day, Joe thought, what if she could lay 2 or 10? Consumed by the idea, Joe began feeding Lucy special grains and herbs. He built her a golden coop and kept her isolated from the other chickens, hoping to increase her output. But Lucy continued to lay only one golden egg each day, as steady and reliable as the sunrise. Frustrated, Joe became desperate. There must be more inside her, he muttered one night, staring at the gleaming pile of eggs in his barn. Ignoring the voice in his head telling him to stop, Joe grabbed a knife. If one egg a day wasn't enough, surely he could cut Lucy open and retrieve the rest all at once. The next morning, as the sun rose over the farm, the barn was eerily silent. Joe stood alone, clutching the lifeless body of Lucy. Inside her, he found nothing but the warmth of her last breath. No golden eggs, no treasure, just the empty shell of his greed. The fortune he had gained quickly dwindled. Without Lucy, the golden eggs were gone, and his wealth became a fleeting memory. The villagers noticed his farm falling into disrepair once more, and Joe became a cautionary tale, whispered to children at bedtime. Don't be like Farmer Joe, the parents would warn. He had the world's greatest treasure, but he lost it to his own greed. And so, the legend of Lucy, the golden hen, lived on, reminding all who heard it that sometimes the true treasure isn't gold, but gratitude.